Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am not going to lie right now, I have been enjoying these Malibu little seltzer things, so I am a little bit lit right now. But I have a very important story time that I decided to share with y'all, considering the fact that it's exam season if you're in college. I thought this will be really fun. So this is a story time about this professor that I had last fall, and this lady was so extra. She literally was the type of professor that you absolutely do not want. She literally would just do the most childish things. This isn't going to be a super long story time, but it is going to be entertaining because especially if you're in school, I'm sure we've all had a professor that's just extra for no reason. She literally would just do things that made no sense. I'll just get right into the story. So for example, my first beef that I had with her was we were having this panel, and so at the beginning of the class or whatever, she was telling us that she wanted us to pay attention to the online panel because there was a big board, and it was several women who were leaders in their field, and so she was trying to expose us to industry professionals and stuff like that, which was a really good idea. But here's the thing about it. So apparently at some point during the presentation or whatever, while we were all watching, she was at the back of the room, and she was watching everything as it was going down, and apparently she saw people playing games on their computers and on their phones and shit. And y'all, she literally punished the entire class of 120 people by making us have to take notes by hand. She wouldn't let us use let us use the computers anymore. She literally told us specifically that she did not want us to take notes on the computer, and she only wanted us to take notes by hand. And she also had these two other TAs, teacher assistants, and they absolutely did nothing but just make the class even more confusing. So on for example, I had this class Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Y'all, you can tell I've been drinking, I'm telling you. But literally I had the class Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and she literally went out of her way to make each person teach at different times. For example, she literally would teach on Monday. This other guy who was a TA would teach on Wednesday, and then the girl would teach on Friday, and they all had different teaching styles, and it was super confusing, you guys. And on top of that, it was just super weird because on top of just everything else, they didn't actually really teach. So we literally had to do all of our assignments on this program called Packback, backpack but backwards. We had to do all of our assignments on Packback, and so I mean, we would have to post and respond to our peers and stuff like that, and it was just super annoying. It was just, I don't know, you guys, it was just every time that we would have to do something, it would have to be on Packback. They would even make you message them on Packback. And so all the assignments were done on this third party app, basically, because we use Blackboard here at USC, but all of the assignments were on this third party app. And y'all, it was just so annoying. Literally, I just remember just everything about this class was annoying as fuck. And after she made us start taking notes by hand, I was just fed up with it. And I genuinely cannot handle when someone punishes the entire class. To me, that is the most high school childish shit that you can possibly do. So because this person over here is not paying attention to the panel, and they're playing games, I have to suffer when I'm paying literally thousands of dollars to take these classes. Absolutely not. That is the most fucked up childish thing. And so I ended up going to the dean about it, because I was this is ridiculous. I was people pay so much money to take these classes, and personally, I have long nails, and I also don't really care to take notes by hand because I'm gonna lose the notes. I prefer to have them all on Google Docs or something like that, so that I can actually keep track of my notes. But because of the way she was being, it was making it incredibly difficult to be successful in her class, even though I was paying to take it. So eventually she let us started taking notes on online again, but it was just super annoying annoying because she would just like be very like petty about stuff. Like I just remember I had to like not come to class one day because I was sick, and she sent like the most passive aggressive email, and like she literally also disappeared for like 2 months. Like I remember like literally she said she had to like, so this was for a tourism management class. I probably should have said that before because my my major is like tourism management, and so like she literally was teaching one of the classes that was like required for my major, and so like it was just super annoying for her to like disappear for 2 months. Like I think she went to like somewhere in South America for like some type of like, I don't even know, like some type of excursion. And so she literally just left randomly in the middle of the semester. And like her TA, who was the guy, because there was a guy TA and a girl TA. And the guy TA, I don't know why I just fucking struggled to talk, y'all. Like I'm literally like, I just need to get off of here. But anyway, like literally, the guy TA would never let us like take notes like on the computer. He would always make us take notes by hand. Like even before and after like the whole fiasco with the like online panel, like literally he would always make us take notes by hand, and it was so annoying because it was like we had 3 different teachers, and literally there was like 3 different sets of rules on top of having to like do all the work on a third party app. So it was just like annoying as fuck, you guys. And so like I was so fed up with that class. Like it was a really really dumb class, and I'm happy that it's over because like we don't need like professors that are just super annoying like that. Like I'm sorry, but I have other classes to like, you know, like attend to. Like I cannot sit here and allow you to just like waste my time like this. Like my time is valuable as well as yours. So like why are you literally teaching the class like so fragmented? Like literally it was like it was like the professor, it was like this TA and then this TA, and they all had different rules, all had different teaching styles. Like it was chaotic as fuck, you guys. But I don't know if you heard, but literally the oven just went off, and I'm about to go make French toast sticks, and that is going to be delicious. So I hope you enjoyed this story time. It was just like a quick little story time for like exam week. I thought it would be fun to share because I think we've all had like a really annoying professor who has literally like tried to make our life a living hell. So I think it's kind of funny to like share the stories because like I think we all have those experiences, like those, that's not a word, like those experiences. But with that being said, I am getting lit tonight and I'm having a good time, and that is the end of the story time.